you been feeling disconnected from your body, your energy, and your inner glow lately? Well, this is your loving invitation to come back home to yourself. Join me in this video as I explain how you can do this. Hello, beautiful humans. Welcome back to my channel, Uniquely You. I am Kelsha, your Ayurvedic wellness coach and women's empowerment coach. Now, have you been feeling drained? Have you been feeling like not connected to your body, your energy, your glow? Have you been feeling depleted? Because I've been feeling that way for the past couple of days, and I'm like, what is going on? You know, sometimes things in our environment, we get caught up with work and family and kids and the to-do list, and we just simply forget to nourish ourselves. And as women, we are so guilty of this practice. We are guilty of taking care of everyone, eating on the go, grabbing a coffee, grabbing an iced tea, and not really taking the time to nourish our body, nourish our energy, nourish our emotions, and really ask ourselves, body, hey, what do you need to nourish you in this moment? Like pause and just take a step back and feel what comes up for you in your body. And I noticed that I was running around doing so much. Yes, I was nourishing myself, but I wasn't consciously nourishing myself. And there is a difference. You actually feel it in your body, in your mind, in your digestion, in your skin. You see it when you consciously nourish your body. So I decided to share this 5-day plan for you to start integrating mindful nourishment into your daily practice. And I made it simple. Ayurveda is simple, and I'm going to break it down. And remember, this is a judgment-free zone. I only want you to bring presence into the way you eat, how you eat, and what you eat. And guess what? If you miss a day, we celebrate the next one. And we celebrate you for acknowledging, okay, I messed up, I missed a day, and that's okay. I still have the next day to do this. I'm not going to give up on myself. I'm going to continue doing this. It's about perfection, and it isn't about perfection. It's about presence, okay? Presence. Now, in Ayurveda, how we eat is just as important as what we eat. When we eat with mindfulness, gratitude, and presence, our digestion, both physical and emotional, improves dramatically. Conscious nourishment is about honoring your body's needs day by day, moment by moment. It's not a diet, it's a relationship. Okay? So here's what the next 5 days would look like. Day 1, tune in before you eat. Pause before your meals. Place one hand over your heart and one on your belly and ask. Take a deep breath and ask, what would truly nourish me in this moment? What will truly nourish me in this moment? Tuning into our bodies and asking ourselves, what do you need in this moment? It may not be that iced coffee or that iced tea. It may not be that soup, or it may not be that rice. It may not be that avocado toast. It may be some eggs with ghee. You never know. So it's like, don't unconsciously grab the first thing that you see in your kitchen or at the cafe, or because you think, oh, this looks so good, I can have this. No, take a moment, pause, and ask your body, what would truly nourish me in this moment? Tune in and listen. And trust me when I tell you, your body will let you know what it needs. And when we start integrating this practice of tuning into our bodies and asking it what it needs, we notice that we're not reaching for the first thing we see, because we know we need to check in with ourselves And when we check in with ourselves and we listen and we take right action, guess what? We end up feeling amazing. We have no bloat, we have no gas, we have no upset stomach because we gave our body exactly what it was asking for in that moment. Number two, creating sacred space. How many times have you eaten in front of the TV, in front of the laptop, in front of the phone, just mindlessly eating? Or you've eaten on the train, watching some kind of show that is not very nourishing for your mind, body, and spirit. Because whatever you're looking at while you are eating, guess what? Your body digests that. Okay? So if you're watching a show that is like pretty violent, you're also ingesting that energy. So create a sacred space. Set the table. Light a candle. Even if it's just for yourself. Invite beauty into your nourishment ritual. Have some flowers whenever possible. And if you're at work, if you can go to the park, do that. If not, if there's a cafeteria and it's quiet, you can choose to have your lunch when it's not too busy. You sit in your corner and you can get to look out a window, then that's fine. But just don't be eating on your phone, on your laptop, or on your TV. Create that sacredness. Bring that sacredness to your nourishment. Bring flowers to your nourishment. You deserve it. Okay? Now, number 3, the power of taste. Ayurveda teaches us there are 6 tastes: sweet, salty, sour, pungent, bitter, and astringent. Now, in a perfect world, we would try to incorporate all of these tastes into our meals, into each and every meal that we have. But guess what? It's not. So, as I said, this is presence, not perfection. We try to incorporate the taste in our meals that we have throughout the day. And it's not every day we will be able to incorporate all 6 tastes. But trying to incorporate some of the taste into your meals is a win. Celebrate that. Celebrate that. And a lot of the times we eat foods and we are just mindlessly eating. We do not even remember what it tasted like. Was it sweet? Was it a little bit pungent? Was it a little bit bitter? Did it give you that sour sweet taste? We don't even remember that because we just eat mindlessly and do not pay attention and appreciate the foods that is nourishing our being. Okay, so here are some examples. Lemon can be sour, greens for bitter, sea salt for salty. It doesn't need to be complicated. Okay, so try to incorporate the 6 tastes into your meals daily. If not at one meal, if you get it at one meal, go you. Beautiful. But if you can incorporate 2 tastes, two in between the meals that you have throughout the day, at the end of the day, you add it up, you got your 6 tastes in. That's amazing. That's a step in the right direction. Remember, it's presence, not perfection. Now, day 4, slow down. Let me say that slow. Slow down, okay? I am so guilty of this sometimes, even as a coach now. I sometimes find myself in situations where I am rushing. And then I have to check myself and be like, okay, this can wait. This is more important right now. Slow down. Chew slowly. Chew slowly. The more you chew your food, the easier it is for your body to digest that food, because you're actually assisting in the breakdown process. How many times have you taken a bite of something and you chew it 2, 3, 4 times and that's it? Then that's extra work for your digestive system. I'm trying to make this easy. Chew your foods. Aim for 32 chews. I know It's a lot. I used to think that. But now that I am present, when you create that space and that presence and you take that time, taking the time to chew your food, that's nothing because you allotted that sacred window for you to nourish your body. One practice that can help you really slow down while eating is placing your utensils down after every bite. This allows you to pay attention and just chew your food, because when you're holding your utensil, you're ready to take the next bite, but you place it down, just observe the beauty around you and chew your food. Take in the taste. How does it feel in your mouth? And just slowly chew your food. Help with the digestive process. Set a timer for 20 to 30 minutes if needed to experience slow eating. Now, number five, gratitude. Gratitude in nourishment. Gratitude. Before each meal, pause and give thanks. Give thanks for that food. Give thanks to the farmer. Just give thanks. Gratitude. Give thanks to your hands for preparing the meal. Give thanks to the hands, all the hands that prepared that meal. Really being grateful for what you are putting into your body, knowing that, hey, I'm going to be present, I'm going to tune in, I'm going to slow down, I'm going to create beauty, I'm going to experience and embrace the power of the taste of this food. Be grateful for that, ladies. That is powerful nourishment. Powerful nourishment. And this is what we are aiming for. To really consciously nourish our being. To allow us to connect to our energies. Connect to our bodies. Connect to our inner glow. Because when we love and appreciate what we are putting into our body, how we are nourishing our bodies, our body, our emotion, our spirit, guess what? Your glow is up. Your skin glows, you have more energy, and you just feel at home. So conscious nourishment. So ladies, there you have it. A 5-day journey for you to really bring consciousness and feel and consciousness into how you nourish your body. And when you pay attention to how you nourish your body, guess what? You feel at home in your body. You feel when something is off with you. Because you're paying attention. You tuned in, tapped in, turned on to what is going on with you. Okay, so just a friendly reminder. Conscious nourishment isn't about what is on your plate. It is about the energy you bring to what you consume. Food, thoughts, emotions, and even the environment. And this 5-day journey is rooted in Ayurvedic wisdom, holistic self-care, and mindset shifts. It's designed to leave you feeling replenished and not restricted. Remember, no judgment. Because transformation doesn't happen in giant leaps. It happens in these quiet, sacred, everyday moments. So beautiful, humans. If you miss a day, okay, it's okay. It's okay to miss a day. If you miss a day or something happens and you weren't able to complete or do the process of that day, that's totally fine. You didn't fail. You are still on a journey. And what I like about this is that each moment you choose presence over autopilot is a win. So celebrate your small wins. Each meal you bless with gratitude, even if it's a small snack, I consider that a victory. This is conscious nourishment, not conscious criticism. Remember this, conscious nourishment, not conscious criticism. Okay, so that's it for me today. This is what I wanted to share with you, a 5-day journey plan. I will also invite you to journal a few reflections after the 5 days. How do I feel after eating this way? What surprised me? What small ritual do I want to carry forward? You know, you may want to carry forward this sacred, setting up sacred space, you know, embracing the six tastes and really bringing awareness to what the foods that I am eating, how does it taste? You know, how does it make me feel? How does bitter make me feel? How does sweet or astringent make me feel? It's all about bringing conscious awareness. And as usual, if you would like to have more guidance, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell and the share button. Okay, I'm going to leave a link in the description below where you can book a one-on-one consultation with me. As I said in the beginning, I am Kelsha, and I am an Ayurvedic coach, and I work with women to help them bring bliss and balance into their lives. And I do this through diet and lifestyle changes. Okay, so if you're waking up tired after 8 hours of sleep, if you can't seem to get things flowing in the right direction in terms of your digestion, or you have bloat and gas and your skin is breaking out, I'm your girl. You know, I am here for you. And the process of Ayurveda is so simple. Do not let that word scare you. So I'll leave a link in the description below where you can book a free one-on-one consultation with me, where we can collaborate and see how we can integrate this beautiful holistic practice of Ayurveda and have you feeling and glowing amazing from the inside out. I am sending you so much love on your journey back to yourself. Remember, your body is your home. This is the only body we have been given in this lifetime. Appreciate it. Tune into it. You know, give it the sacred time that it needs. Peace, love, and blessings.